All right, Anthony over here at X96 Warped Tour. We have another special interview. I got my man Jordan from the Ready Set. What's up, man? How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Doing good. So how are you enjoying the Vans Warped Tour? Are you enjoying yourself over here?
Yeah, it's been a good time. Shows have been crazy. Today was a blast. One of my favorite crowds. So it's been good.
Now, have you been with the Warped Tour since the very beginning, or did you get brought in like halfway through?
Oh, we've been on it the whole time. So we're in the final stretch right now.
Yeah. Do you feel it? Like, do you feel like you want to kind of call it quits, or do you like doing this?
No, it's fun. I mean, it's the same really as any other tour, aside from the fact that you don't know what time you're going to play every day, and it's hot outside. But besides that, I mean, it's a pretty standard, good time tour.
Now, how did you get brought onto the Vans Warped Tour? Did someone invite you, or did you have connections that brought you into this?
Yeah, we got invited. We got invited like in the way, like I guess in like January or February. Like they hit us up, hit up my management and stuff, and obviously I was gonna do it. It's one of those things I feel like you should do it at least once. It's like a kind of a rite of passage thing, I'd say. So
now, what other tours have you done besides the Vans Warped Tour?
I've been touring pretty much since I graduated high school. So since 2008, I've been touring pretty much nonstop. So there's been a ton. Like I've toured with like Boys Like Girls a couple times, like Good Charlotte, Forever the Sickest Kids, Third Eye Blind, just a ton of different bands.
So now, how is it getting with those other bands? I mean, do you have like a relationship with the people that you go on tour with? Do you guys become friends afterwards?
Yeah, I mean, you make friends with everybody when you're touring. You kind of, by the end of the thing, you're friends with basically everyone on the tour. But early on, I was booking my own shows, pretty much driving around, sleeping on floors and all that stuff, and eventually met management and my label and stuff, and that definitely helped, having like a booking agent and stuff. So basically now we just decide we decide when and where we want to tour, sort of, and then we just like have my agency to kind of like look around for tours and look for bands that would want to go out with me or want to take me out. So it's a lot easier now than it used to be. I'm not really as like hands-on with booking shows, which is good because that was always the hard part. Show booking is a task.
It's kind of good to leave that micromanaging to someone else sometimes and let you do what you got to do best.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I like to be in control of things, and I'm definitely still 100% like the creative, like I guess, thing behind it all. But as far as like business things like that go, it's just too much. So I'm just kind of like, you know what, I'll tour with anybody. Just keep me busy, and I'm happy.
Now let me ask you, when you guys walked up to me, okay, I was like, the Ready Set. Everybody that's come over here to X96 usually has like an entourage of people. Now it's just you and your buddy. What's your buddy's name?
My name's Charlie, my tour manager.
Just you two. I was actually surprised. I was hoping that like they would. I was like, oh, this is it. So it's just you two and then some hired musicians, correct?
Yeah, it's just me, and then Charlie's my tour manager, and then we have 3 other guys who play with me, and then I think we have like 9 or 10 people on our bus. So we have like a whole crew, but I go and do everything kind of by myself.
Awesome, man. So what's going on for the Ready Set after Vans Warped Tour?
I have a new EP coming out in the fall, then a bunch of college shows, one-off shows, and then we're doing 2 unnamed fall tours that we haven't announced yet, but those would be really cool. And then we're doing just some like radio shows around Christmas time, and then some international stuff after that.
That sounds like you got a pretty packed schedule right now.
Yeah, it's going to be busy, but that's good. Very good.
Well, so what do you got going on? Did you already perform already?
Yep. Yeah, we played at 3:30.
Awesome. Well, hey, I appreciate you coming through. It was great talking to you, X96, and we got the Ready Set here. Anything you want to say to these Salt Lake guys that were checking you out today?
Yeah, definitely. You guys are awesome. Definitely, like I said, one of my favorite crowds. It's always fun to play here, and I'm definitely excited to get back here, hopefully in the fall. So I hope I see everyone there.
And everybody that doesn't know where to reach the Ready Set, where can they get you? Facebook, Twitter, email, or?
Pretty much everything.com/The Ready Set, or just Google The Ready Set, and there'll be a whole list of everywhere to find me, pretty much.
Awesome. Jordan, thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, that was awesome.